Hi guys, good morning. This is Faith with Elegance Celeste. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome and thank you for choosing to watch this video. This video is going to be fun, easy, and absolutely beautiful. I have this sunburst, I guess it's a sculpture, and Pinterest has it right now. On there, I will have a copy of it for you. I will paste it onto my my page, onto this video. But this project is going to be quick and easy, but beautiful. And I want to invite you that if you are not a subscriber, I hope that you will consider being a subscriber. And I do want to remind you guys, because many of you may not have watched my Tuesday morning coffee with Faithlin, I am going to do a giveaway for 5 people, and I won't mention who's going to get them until March 6th. This giveaway is in honor of my birthday, which is on the 7th. I just thought that was really cool. So 5 people I'm going to choose. And I hope that you guys have seen, I've got my Instagram and my Twitter posted down below. I hope that you guys will join in, check it out, and I'm excited to be able to give you guys a gift. 5 of you will receive a gift in honor of my birthday. So let's jump in on this project. Like I said, I saw it on Pinterest. I love it. And I also hauled one from Ross. They clearanced it out. So first of all, you're going to need your Dollar Tree board. And I've been using these boards a lot, guys. I don't know. I'm loving them because they're so thin. But you will need to get the board, and then you're going to cut out, I think I did 6, let's see, gonna need to cut out 6. It's, you know, it's up to you as far as how wide you want it. I just decided to do a regular square, and it's 6 of them stacked together. So you're gonna need to cut that out. I also decided that I wanted to cut out these for the sides so that you don't see the sides of these being stacked together, just like that. Okay, so you will need to have 4 of those for your sides. Whatever you decide to cut out, if you do a rectangle or you do a square, it's up to you. Be creative, make it your own. And then you will make a sunburst. Basically, you can draw it. I drew it onto my cardboard, and then I used my scissors to cut it out. You don't have to do a sunburst. You can do whatever design you want. I'm using a sunburst because of my inspiration, and so this is what I have. Now, I also, as I was thinking about this, the sunburst has a stone, and I decided I have to pause and show you guys. Okay guys, so in here there is some Dollar Tree beads that I'm going to use, which I think I just messed up. I've got a cookie cutter on the inside, and then I have a round cookie cutter. This is more like a sunburst. And then I have the rounded cookie cutter because I want to do 2 separate colors. So I'm going to stick it in the oven and allow it to melt. I was going to use my glue sticks, but I don't want to use any more glue sticks. I've used up so much glue sticks. And I've got these Dollar Tree beads, so they will melt perfectly fine in the oven. We'll see how they turn out. So for this project, you need your scissors, glue gun, glue sticks. You will need some Dollar Tree beads, and you can choose whatever color you want. I'm using green. I'm going to use a dark green and a light green. And then you need your Dollar Tree cardboard. You will put whatever design you want. I'm going with the sunburst. You can do a sunburst. Then you can also, the Dollar Tree has the shorter version of these. I decided I wanted to go with the Walmart, and this one is comp to the one at the Dollar Tree because these are about the same amount, but the difference is these are much longer, which is really nice. So I'm going to go with these, and they're just wood, and there's 16 in there. So let's get started on this project. I'm going to go ahead and stick that in the oven so we can see how that turned out, or do we need to go ahead and use the glue stick, all right? Okay guys, so I went ahead and put on 3 of the sides, and then I add some glue on the top, so when I spray paint it, it'll look pretty nice. So I saved one so I could do with you. So after you glue all your boards together to get the thickness, you're going to go ahead and put a generous amount of glue down. Take your side and make sure you line it up properly and you press it in place. I also like to flip it over and just put some pressure on it. You can clean up your cobwebs and any loose glue. Then you're going to take your glue gun. I better reload. Okay, now you're going to take your glue gun. And outline your box. So I went around, finished outlining with the glue, and now I want to put, let's see, I think I won't put my center yet because I want to make a different color. I want to make the center a different color. Alright, now I can put that to the side. I can check out the plastic may stick a little to your cookie cutter, but I think that should come off fairly easily. And I have some loose pieces. Now, what I did, I went ahead and separated my colors. As I was putting it in the oven, I thought it probably would go better if I made them individually. So I did. And so this is what it looks like. The shape I'm looking for. And so the goal that I have is to glue it on top of here. So let's move that. Move away any loose plastic. And I'm going to show you these beads. They're just the Dollar Tree beads, and just in case you may be wondering, I don't believe I showed you. So I'm going to show you what I melted inside of the oven. Make sure you center it properly. Press. I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to grab my beads. Okay, these are in the Dollar Tree. over in your arts and crafts section. I just picked out the 2 greens, and there we go. Put it on a cookie cutter. You can put it on parchment paper. I just put it in my baking pan, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so we're going to deal with that later on. Now we're going to go out, spray paint, gold, and navy blue. And I'll be back to show you what it looks like. So I'm going to let them dry a bit. I've got the stick and the sunburst and the box that we created. I'm going to let that dry. So what I want to do is go ahead and take my acrylic paint and put just a dab in the center of a dab in the center, and just decide to create a design. Using a toothpick. You can do this if you want to, you can choose not to. Like I said, this is your project, you make it whatever works for you. I love doing this because it allows me to be free. Just not have an agenda, just see what turns up. Okay guys, so I'm going to put that to the side and let this dry for a bit. Now, take your box and create a dollop, just a circle of glue right in the center of the box. Then you're going to take your stick. I forgot to mention, I did go ahead and put, with the scissors, a little hole in the box. Only the first top layer. Before I glued it, I did put a hole there. Now I've got the glue. I'm just going to hold it in place. So I'm going to hold it there, let it dry, and I'll be back to show you. Okay guys, I think it's dried. And that's how it looks. I'm going to go ahead, place it to the side. Now I'm going to take my sunburst, place it in the center of this. So let's go ahead and add the glue. And like I always say, be generous. Decide where you want to put your design. Center it and press. let that dry. I love it, guys. I think it's going to be awesome. I love that. Okay, so I'm assuming this is good. So let's bring our little thing back here, the stand, our pedestal. And I'm going to, you can use, as I'm looking at it, you can use the Dollar Tree because it'll be shorter, but I wanted to use the longer one only because, and it's not bad. I think it was $1 or it was 98 cents at Walmart for the whole pack, so it's still fabulous. I want to keep the long one because I want to get extra support on this project. So I'm going to take my project about this height. So let's see. From here up, and be very generous with the glue because you will have to, let's see, possibly laying it down would be better. I think so. I know you probably can't see it, but we'll get to it in a bit. We're just laying the glue down and taking the starburst and laying it on top of the glue. So just like that. Press. And I'm assuming with the stick being longer, you will have more of a support. So let me raise my camera and you can see it. Okay guys, so this is how it turned out. I love, can someone say love? I love the way that this looks. Of course, it's not the original, but it's less than over $200. The one that's on Pinterest is